Hi, myself Spursh Prasher, a student at Northern College enrolled in Business General program, and my student number is 2022041000. And this is the podcast assignment. A disclaimer before the start of this podcast assignment that everything said in this video is not actually said by Elon Musk but made up and said by me. And if anything matches in reality, it is totally a coincidence. Now, let's begin. Welcome to the Manage Business Podcast, where we explore the latest trends and insights in the world of business. I'm your host, Spursh Prasher, and today we'll be discussing managing change. This is something that every upcoming leader needs to know and learn. In today's corporate environment, change is unavoidable. To remain competitive, businesses must adapt to a new technology, changing market situations, and developing client needs. However, managing change is much easier said than done. It requires strong leadership, excellent communication, and a willingness to adapt to new ideas and methods. Joining us today as a guest is one of the most innovative and influential leaders in the world of business. He's Elon Musk. Elon is the CEO of Tesla and SpaceX, two companies that have transformed the automotive and aerospace industries. He's also known for his bold vision and relentless drive to change the world for the better. Let's welcome Elon. Elon, thank you for joining us today. How are you doing? Thanks for having me, Spursh. I'm doing great. It's a pleasure being here, like always. It's always a pleasure having you here. Firstly, can you tell us a bit about how you approach managing change in your companies? Managing change is a crucial part of what we do at Tesla and SpaceX. We are always pushing the boundaries of what's possible, which requires us to be quick and adaptable in the face of change. One of the key things we focus on is creating a culture of innovation and continuous improvement. We encourage our employees to take up the challenges and come up with new ideas and approaches that can help us stay ahead of the curve. We also understand the change may be unpleasant and upsetting, so we try to handle it thoughtfully and strategically. We set clear goals and express our future vision to everyone in the firm so that everyone understands why the change is important and how it benefits them and the company. That's a great point, Alan. Communication is essential for managing change. Can you talk a bit about how you communicate change to employees and other stakeholders? Absolutely. Communication is key when it comes to managing change. We try to be as transparent as possible and involve everyone in the process as much as we can. Like when we were developing the Model X at Tesla, we held regular group meetings to update our employees on the process of the project and get their feedback and ideas. This helped to create a sense of ownership and investment in the project. And it also helped us identify and address any concerns or issues early on. We also use technology to communicate more effectively with our stakeholders. At SpaceX, we use social media to share updates on our launches and missions with the world. This helps us build a community of supporters who are passionate about what we are doing. Those are great strategies, Elon. Another challenge that leaders may face when managing change is resistance to change from employees or other stakeholders. How do you handle this change? Resistance to change is a natural human habit. People are often comfortable with the way things are and may be afraid to embrace something new. The key to address these concerns head on and provide a clear explanation of why the change is necessary At Tesla, we have had to overcome resistance from traditional automakers who were unsure of our electronic approach. We addressed our concerns by providing data on the benefits of electric vehicles, such as lower emissions and reduced operating costs. This helped to win with them over and gain their support. Another strategy is to involve employees in the change process. People are more likely to support what something if they feel like they have a say in it. At SpaceX, we involve our employees in the design and testing of our rockets and spacecrafts, which creates a sense of ownership and investment in the project. That's a great point, Ellen. Finally, I want to ask you about the role of leadership in managing change. As a leader, how do you inspire and motivate your team to embrace change and stay focused on your company's goals? As a leader, it's important to set the tone and lead by example. I try to stay focused on our long term goals and communicate that vision to everyone in the company. This helps to create a sense of purpose and direction that keeps people motivated and engaged. I also believe in being transparent and honest with my team. If we are facing challenges or setbacks, I'll be upfront with about it and work with everyone to find solutions. This helps to build trust and credibility, which is essential when managing change. Finally, I believe in recognizing and rewarding people who embrace change and innovate. At Tesla and SpaceX, we have a culture of celebrating and rewarding people who come up with new ideas and approaches that help us achieve our goals. This helps to create a positive feedback loop that encourages more innovation and change. That's great advice, Ellen. Thank you so much for taking this time to share your thoughts and experience with us today. It's been an honor to have you on the show. And that's a wrap, guys, for today's episode on the Business Mastery Pro podcast. We hope you found this discussion on managing change helpful and informative. Thanks for listening.